The Tuesday Night Tech Show contains adult language, adult situations, excessive alcohol consumption, and a completely drunk live chat room. Listening to the show may cause side effects, such as dry mouth, hallucinations, nausea, oily discharge, mild insomnia, hives, memory loss, facial pain, urinary retention, excessive thirst, tremors, unusual sexual urges, and possible sudden death. Please listen with caution and consult your physician if you begin to experience any of these side effects.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, grab a cold beer and prepare yourselves to listen to the worst podcast ever to come out of upstate New York. It's the Tuesday Night Tech Show. And now, here are your hosts, Mark H. Delps and Bill Dr. Seuss Susie.
Oh, did it just freeze again? My video just froze again. I can't believe this.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is awful. Go ahead. Dr. Seuss, are you there?
I think he's there.
He's there. My video completely froze up. I just lost all the viewers once again. Oh God, I can't even keep track of it. They're saying it's going to be an epic show. He's not even talking. He's playing dog sounds.
Hey, everybody, it's UT Fan.
All right, God, I'm pausing. I got to pause. I got to pause.
No, already.
Shush. I got to pause. And we're back.
All right, we're back. We're ready to go.
We had a bad crash there.
Had a bad crash. All right, so what are we doing?
We are welcoming you to the Tuesday Night Tech Show for Tuesday, July 15th, broadcasting live somehow on Ustream.tv every week at 9 p.m. Eastern Time with your host, Dr. Seuss.
The dog, Susie.
And myself, Mr. X. This is show number 54, if we can get through it without crashing. Hopefully. So we're back. Thank you for the
All right,
effects.
so after all that problem, we should just get right into it, right?
Yes, we are getting back into it. They're saying the sound is all messed up. I'm working on the sound. Can't win tonight. How's that, guys?
You're all messed up.
Is that better? There you go.
How's my sound?
Your sound's awful. We have Just Julie here in the background. We have Dr. Seuss on the flip side. We have myself, Mr. X.
Outstanding.
What's been going on with you? We haven't been here for 2 weeks.
I've been so happy that you haven't been around. I've been so much more relaxed. I don't have to worry about any of the problems that you cause in my life. It's been such a great time. But everybody else seems to miss you because they don't have to deal with you every single day.
But we tried to get on here at 10 o'clock. It was literally 9:59, ready to start the show, and then this Flash Ustream server crashes, and we couldn't get on for like 15 minutes. We're done. Knocked out of the sky. All right. Okay. We got the point. We get the point. Thank you.
Well, are we back? We're back up and running now, so that's what it is. So you've been on vacation, right?
I have been on vacation
somewhere in the northeastern part of Canada, right?
Yes, that's correct. We've been
at. What did you do with your camping? What happened with camping?
We were in Lake George, New York, camping in the middle of nowhere. No power, no water, no lights, no nothing.
Not a single luxury.
All right, they're saying that they can't hear me now. This is great. This is just the best show ever. You know what? Stop it. I'm done with this tonight. This is all. Now everybody's saying they can't hear me. All right, I'm pausing.
Oh, I'm thirsty. Yeah,
I'm thirsty too. You're a bunch of fucking assholes. Sorry, podcast listeners. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the dumbass jackasses in the chat room. They said my sound's all messed up, so it wasn't. They were just playing a practical joke. So please tell us some more about this dumb camping trip we had to go on, honey. You were there.
Oh, come on. It wasn't dumb.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was dumb. We should have been in Florida. We should have went to Florida or Las Vegas or something.
It was fun. We only had a couple of days. I'm not going to Florida for 3 days.
Well, why couldn't I go to Dr. Seuss's house for a couple days?
You can go there anytime you want to.
Can I go there for a vacation, Dr.
You
Seuss?
may.
Can I have August?
Vacation's all I ever want. Yeah, you can come here, man.
Can I have August off?
You're gonna swim in my pool.
I need August off.
You're gonna work every single day in August.
Yeah, whatever.
You know
so,
that.
Seriously. So, yeah, we went on a camping trip, and it was all right. You know, it's camping. You're in the middle of nowhere. There's no power. There's no lights. I need my power.
Oh, you poor thing.
You were
How did you
fine.
survive? You're such a liar. You had power and you had lights and everything.
I did not.
No, we
We
didn't
had-
have that. We were camping in tents.
We didn't have any power at
No
all.
power.
Right.
We did not. Sarasm, if you can't hear me, you can go stick your head up your ass because I'm not helping you. So you can go fuck yourself. Everybody in the chat room, if you can't hear me, go fuck yourself. I'm going to say that right now. So podcast listeners, I hope you can hear me because you're the only people that count in my book.
If not, you're just gonna be hearing, stupid things like,
Oh, you guys are awful. Stupid assholes.
Yay!
So
So
what
you were
is...
camping and I was working feverishly
Yes, you
every
were.
single day.
And now the tides will turn. Now I'm going to be back to work, and you're going to be vacationing, I'm sure, every day, right?
No, I'm going to be working every single day for the next many, many weeks.
All right. Well, you know what? We actually had a better trip. Forget the camping. We went to the Big Pink. You want to talk about the Big Pink there, darling?
Oh my God, that big piece of crap! What, are you
Dr.
kidding me?
Seuss needs to go to the Big Pink because he
he
doesn't
needs-
understand it. He
Yeah.
doesn't understand what the
It's
whole...
a big, pink, raised ranch piece of crap house. It
Just
looks
listen to her tell the story, please.
like,
Go
Oh,
ahead.
God.
No, it's not just a house. It's where Dylan and the
It's
band
not just a
recorded
car;
the
it's
Big
a fucking
Pink
adventure.
album.
What is it?
It's an amazing place where lots of creative stuff happened.
Lots
in
of
the middle
music was
of
made
the
there.
Catskills,
Bob
down
Dylan
near
and the
Woodstock.
band recorded the...
There's lots of music that's been made in my bathtub too, but nobody worries about that and comes and visit it.
All right, he's not even listening to you right now. So
I know he doesn't understand.
Nobody
the
likes
deepness.
Bob Dylan. Nobody
He
cares
whatever.
about
He
Bob
doesn't
Dylan.
understand.
Whatever, move on. I'm trying to do some small talk. Never mind. You're a
You
jackass.
hate Bob Dylan too.
What'd you do? What'd you do the last 2 days?
I worked.
There you go. That's great small talk. I'm trying to give you some small
We
talk.
went to an all-night party in Woodstock.
There you go.
I paraded around
I
without a bra.
slaved over a grill and cooked.
I didn't have a bra on either. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
we both paraded around without bras.
No bras here. So Dr.
Braless,
Seuss,
bunch of old hippies.
apparently we have no small talk. So, and my video is now frozen. All right, you know what? You know what? Dude, I'm done. There's no way this is working tonight. There's no way it's working. It's over. It's
They
completely
don't need
over.
your video.
Yeah, it's done. It's completely over. I'm done with the video. I'm done.
Skip the video. Nobody wants to see you anyhow.
Yeah, really. Skip the video. Continue on the podcast. I'm done with
You
the
can,
stupid
you can
video.
see my video, right?
Yeah, put the link in the chat room because I'm done. I'm done doing the video. I'm over it.
I don't even know what my thing is. What is my video thing?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have to pause it anyway because Safari just crashed and there goes my show notes. So it's not me. It's not. I'm telling you, this is the same fucking problem.
I'm gonna go downstairs and watch PBS. Give me a
Really,
call
I'm going
if this
downstairs
gets
and
back.
watching PBS too because this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. And
I
I'm not
dragged
even-
myself away from Helen of Troy for this.
You know what? I'm not even stopping the recording. I'm going to keep it going. This has to be recorded. So Dr. Seuss, please just finish on with the first story.
All right.
So ridiculous. Ustream is just fucking taking a dump.
All right. You ready? I have
No,
a story
I'm
from
not ready.
Enema Bandit, who I don't think he's in the chat room. I don't think he's here this
Talk slowly
Talk slowly.
so I can get this back up.
So Enema Bandit sent me a story which I thought was kind of interesting. A woman, apparently, she thought her new cell phone that she had on her person was actually not her cell phone, but it was a bat. So apparently, this woman was Abby Hawkins, a British hotel worker who thought she had silenced her phone, which she apparently carries around in her bra. I can imagine the size of this woman's rack if she puts her cell phone down there. Apparently, it's I guess it's kind of common. I guess how many women actually put their cell phones down their shirt? I don't know how that would work on, but
They put their cell phones down their shirt?
she puts her cell phone in her bra. That's where she
Yeah,
keeps
no, my
it.
wife does that. That's a common thing.
Oh, all right. So she did that, and she's 19-year-old. So she spent a good part of the day carrying around not her phone. It was a live bat.
Okay.
So apparently the bat crawled in her underwear while it was hanging on the clothesline outside of her home, small enough to go unnoticed, but apparently decided to go for a snug ride in this woman's in her boobs. So it was pretty exciting, and that was interesting because she must have thought like nobody's called me all day. What if she stuck it up to her ear and it like crawled into her ear and ate her brain?
I missed the whole connection between the cell phone and the bat. Where did the bat and the cell phone have anything to do with each other?
She thought what she felt was her cell phone, but it was a bat in her bra.
Oh shit! We don't have bats around here. You know that, right?
Yeah, they all died.
They're all dead. We have no bats here anymore. I don't know why. They're all.
We do have bats around my house actually, but not as many as they used to have.
We have 0. I'll sit out there at night and just watch for them. They're not here. They're all gone.
We have some here. We don't have nearly as many as we had before.
Do you want to tell them why?
It's very strange, huh?
I'll say, do you want to tell them why? But they're going to think you're joking around, of course. It's a real thing.
They had this northeastern bat like fungus, and their nose gets all white with this fungus. And then they die. They get respiratory distress and die.
Yeah, we have no bat. We live on about 2 acres here. We have a lot of bugs and a lot of craziness, and all summer long you see these bats. As soon as the sun starts to go down, you'll see like literally. You've been over here before. You saw the bats.
Billions of them all over the place.
There's like 30, 40, 50 bats flying around all simultaneously. 0. So of course I wake up in the morning. I've got so many mosquito bites all over my body because they break in the house. They steal my beer. It's just nonsense. Dr. Seuss, we've had an awful night tonight. Nothing's working tonight. I'm trying to get your co-host video on. It's not working. Podcast listeners, I apologize. Ustream is just dumping the bed tonight. I don't know what's going on. Awful, awful night. So do you want to go down the list real quick of the chat room people?
For the people who are still here, we have Christopher M., Cool Dude, 1323.3, Cyberfox, Fireman 17, 4 ones, I yell at Jimmy Mac, Sarasm, Ustream, Ninja Wireless Packet, Asian, Audio Murphy, Board College Hid, Buster Wolf, 6393 or 8693, Datalore, Dead Rising, DG Murdoch, GT Peach, Harvey Frank, Eyesight TV, Gen 77, Loudwater, Michael I Am, Michael Trent, Moth the Flame, Night Tech, Oh Lord, Amen, Randy Narcolt, 2002, Rasmus 89, Spiral Mind 64, Sigma, TD Punk, the Freak, the Pre-Press Dude,
Tech Freak,
the Pre-Press Dude, TJ80, Type Guy 1, Ren 83, and a bunch of you streamers.
And so for the podcast listeners, we do the show live every week. We try to do it live. We actually record some of it, what you hear, but it's a live show, and there's a lot of, just like doing a live TV show, there's always something that's going wrong. Tonight, there's like all kinds of flash server issues. They're saying it's the co-host that's the problem tonight, so I don't know. I guess you're not being co-hosted in tonight, so they won't be able to see you. But put your link up there in the chat room so they can see your video.
You don't need to see me. I don't do anything.
Well, no, they can see you separately.
I just sit here.
They can see you separately, Just put your link in there.
I don't think they're going to watch both streams, really.
They might. You never know. But we'll try it for a little while. If it still crashes, I'm done. I'm over. I'm going to bed. So there you go. So podcast listeners, we apologize. So there you go. My next story, let's see what we got here. I got a lot of non-tech stories. It's been a tough week. I've been on vacation. This was sent to me, and I forgot who sent this to me. If I'm going to start doing the story. If it's your story, just dump it in the chat room who you were. 5 Denny's menu items that sound like dirty sex acts. Did you ever hear this, Dr. Seuss?
Moon's over my hammy.
That's one of them. But let me go in order here. Number 5. These are actual dishes at Denny's. Denny's. Does everybody have Denny's out there? Do you think, or just us up here?
I think Denny's pretty ubiquitous. Either you have Denny's or you have like a Sizzler or something.
Well, if you don't, Denny's is like a 24-hour kind of a diner thing. It's like you always go there when you're drunk. I'm sure we've been there many nights after drinking all night. It's the place to go. Open 24 hours.
They have IHOP. They have IHOP style places.
But they have these funny sounding dishes that sound like dirty sex acts.
My hammy.
So that's one of them. But let's do number 5. Lumberjack Slam. I'm going to read this quote for quote here right off the website. Oh, I forgot to give you the link here in the chat room. Hold on a second. We always give the links in the chat room.
Remember the call that we made to Denny's?
Yes, we did. That's right.
We should dig that up sometime.
You got to get it out. You got to dig it out. Number 5. Number 5. Denny's menu items that sound like dirty sex acts. The number 5 is the Lumberjack Slam, which is 2 buttermilk pancakes, a slice of grilled honey ham, 2 bacon strips, 2 sausage links, and 2 eggs. Plus, you have to sleep with a woman that looks like John Goodman in a flannel shirt. There's number 5. Number 4, All-American Slam. 2 buttermilk pancakes, a slice of grilled honey ham, 2 bacon strips, 2 sausage links, and 2 eggs, with your choice of wearing a crotchless red, white, and blue Evel Knievel jumpsuit or an Uncle Sam top hat while you have sex doggy style in the front with the TV while watching Rocky IV. Nothing. I get nothing out of you? Nothing.
I'm just waiting for you to get done with that.
All right. Number 3 is the Meat Lovers Scramble. 2 horny guys scrambled with 6 even hornier guys. A big bag of Meat Lovers Scramble. A big bag of ecstasy and topped with a case of cheap pink champagne, served in a locked bathroom, a dark club where the bartender only wears black leather briefs, cowboy boots, and a tattoo of a nude Hugh Jackman on his chest. Why am I reading all this fucking shit? This goes on forever. Number 2 is the French Toast Slam.
I mean, anything with slam in it has got to be dirty.
It's French toast that's so good you don't eat it, you fuck it. Yet somehow it still gives you diarrhea. And number 1, Dr. Seuss, you know this one.
Moon's over my hammy.
Yes. And there's no description. The dude just says, I'll let you figure this one out on your own. That's all it is. The moon's over my hammy. Here it is. Not tech related, but somebody sent me that story. I think it was Randy. I swear, I think it was Randy. I love that one.
I always have stories about strange police incident type things.
Always do. And there's one right. My wife just had one. Shut the dog up.
Right, shut the dog up. Right, you got the angry dog there. Well, apparently the elderly are getting just as bad as the young people today. On Tuesday, a Los Angeles judge sentenced 2 70-year-old women, Helen Golay and Olga Rishkeflacker, whatever the fuck her name is, to life in prison without the possibility of parole for killing homeless men for $2.8 million in life insurance money.
All right, so let me back up here a minute. So you have 2 older ladies, right? And then you have homeless people, and they fought the homeless ladies, and they killed
the homeless men for $2.8 million in life insurance money. The evil bitches apparently would befriend the homeless men, take out insurance policies on them, and then kill them in murder stage to look like hit and run auto accidents.
I was going to ask you, how did the homeless men have life insurance policies? Now it's kind
of a brilliant thing, but then they would, wouldn't you just, get one of them and kill them and just be like, all right, that's good enough. No, they went ahead and apparently they've done it enough times to get $2.8 million. Now you figure even a normal life insurance policy is like $150,000 or so maybe.
Yeah.
Especially if there's no real assets or anything like that. So they must have killed 10, 15 homeless men.
Night Tech on the chat room says this will pretty much eradicate our homeless epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
They just kill each other for insurance.
That's right. Yeah. So no more 70-year-old women. I can see my grandmother doing that.
No more homeless people.
Just throwing some dude in front of a truck. She's like, "Fuck you!"
I just want to announce, with all our problems tonight, we have the lowest viewership of all time. So there you go. Awesome job, guys. Awesome. Thank you, Ustream, for making sure everything's working for us tonight. Good job. Awesome. 32 viewers. Dropping steadily. Oh, God.
We have 48 people in the chat room now.
Yeah, but we have 33 viewers, so I'm not sure how that all works out. But I got one for you. And in the same vein as the Denny's thing, because I really could care less at this point. I don't care anymore.
Hey, but Denmark's here.
Denmark is here. Thank you, Denmark. Let me just copy a link in the chat room here. Or not. Oh, don't tell me Safari just crashed. I think it just did. Safari just completely crashed on me again. Done.
Oh.
Absolutely done. Absolutely crashed. Okay, so it's not the co-host. Thanks, guys, for that theory. I'm pausing it. Be right back. And that's why we have 31 viewers, by the way.
That's great. That's great.
So I'm going to try to copy and paste this again. Hold on a second.
All right.
Copy link. Paste that into the chat room. There you go. The top 10 U.S. sex laws. Dr. Seuss, do you have any idea what a sex law is?
It's by law, you have to have sex.
No, that's not true at all.
Or maybe there's a law that makes your wife have sex with you.
That's not true either. There's actually laws in a lot of the states that, pertain to sex. Like, you can't do certain things in certain states. And I have a top...
Does this have anything to do with the wieners in Texas, whatever they're called there?
No, that was an early story we did, but no, not quite. But this is
right.
This is a top 10 list. I will start with the 10 and work backwards from there. So here's 10. Number 10, sex with animals is perfectly legal for men in Washington State as long as the animal weighs less than 40 pounds. This is a real law on the books in Washington State. Here you go. You can have sex with anything you want as long as it's less than 40 pounds. Do you have like only 2 sound effects over there, the cow and the dog? Is that the only 2 sound effects you have tonight?
No, I have other.
All right, just checking. Number 9, it's illegal in Utah to marry your first cousin before the age of 65. Number 8, having sexual relations with a porcupine is illegal in Florida. You cannot have sex with a porcupine in Florida.
That's going to hurt.
You can't do it, so it's not going to hurt because you can't do it. It's against the law. Number 7, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's illegal to have sex with a truck driver inside of a toll booth. Think about that.
Inside of a toll booth.
Yep, you can't stop.
Apparently that must have been a big problem.
You can't get out of your truck and go have sex inside a toll booth. Number 6, Connorsville, Wisconsin. It's illegal for a man to shoot off a gun while his female partner is having an orgasm. If you can believe it. You can't do that. You can't shoot your gun off while she's getting off. You just can't do that. Number 5, engaging in any sexual position other than missionary is completely illegal in Washington, D.C. Think about that for a minute. Washington.
So no doggy style in Washington, D.C.?
Nope.
How could that possibly happen in Washington, D.C.?
You can't do it. It's illegal. Number 4, sexual intercourse.
This is a problem for Aielli.
What's that? Oh, she can't have sex in D.C.?
No, this next one.
Oh. What next one? Oh, you're reading them?
Yeah.
Sexual intercourse between unmarried couples is illegal in Georgia.
Yeah.
But isn't that illegal in just about any state? Is that?
No.
No? I thought that was. Number 3, it's illegal for husbands in Willowsdale, Oregon to talk dirty during intercourse. So you'd be totally locked in jail.
Oh,
Absolutely.
pretty much.
Absolutely. Number 2, in Virginia, it's illegal to have sex with the lights on. I'd go to jail for that one right there if I was in Virginia. Number 1, oral sex is illegal in 18 states.
Oral, not oil.
I didn't say oil. I said oral. Oiled sex is illegal. Oral sex is illegal in 18 states, including Arizona. You cannot have oral sex in what are the 18 states? Are we one of them?
I hope not.
Exactly. I'd be in jail right now.
I'd be so far in jail. It's not even funny.
All right, that's my top 10. What the fuck, U.S. sex laws? There you go. We're still broadcasting for some reason.
All right, I have the product of the week.
You should have given me some advance notice because.
Oh no, I don't, because it's always fun as you scramble to try.
All right, here we go. Let me do. Where is it here? Product of the week. There's the thing there. Product. Don't wait for me. Here we go.
Product of the week.
Yes, keeping on my theme, on my weekly bacon theme. We've had a variety of bacon products, such as the bacon suit. We have bacon belts. We have bacon wallets. We've had bacon watches. Now we have something that I've always longed for: bacon floss. That's right, folks. You too can floss your teeth with the illustrious taste of bacon. Bacon. So you can dig out bacon out of your teeth with bacon floss.
Oh, wait. Hold on. The chat room is chiming in. Ren83 says, the places where oral sex is illegal, we were just asking that: Alabama, Arizona, Florida, Idaho, Kansas, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Mississippi, Georgia, North and South Carolina, Oklahoma, Oregon, Rhode Island, Utah, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. Dr. Seuss, we're in the clear. There's no New York.
Yeah, but I'm going to South Carolina next week.
Oh, shit. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Damn it. I thought we were all set there. Damn it. No oral sex. Damn it.
Boy, I've been to Myrtle Beach. Boy, that ruins everything. I'm surprised I'm not in jail.
Sucks. Stupid.
I know.
Stupid. Thank you, though, chat room, for that. Thank God. So I got one for you. This is
Archie McPhee. There you go. Archie McPhee, horrifying the world for 25 years. Bacon floss. Excellent. Love bacon floss.
Dr. Seuss, you and I both have iPhones. You'll probably buy a new iPhone. We'll probably both buy new iPhones. What about this new phone from South Korea? Did you hear about this thing? It's a mosquito repelling plus service for the phones over there.
This is not new.
It's not?
This came out last year, and it failed miserably.
Thank you, ubergizmo.com, for nothing. You're a bunch of fucking assholes.
We actually, this show's been going on for over a year now.
No, it has not. It has not. We started in August. We just talked about that earlier.
Are you sure?
Yes. Look it up.
We started in June.
August.
Well, this was a story last year as
You're
well.
You're a dumb asshole is what the problem is.
It didn't work last year. Does this one work?
Yes, it does. And I'm going to read it word for word here. South Koreans are a tech-savvy bunch. Just when you thought the cell phone has reached the zenith in terms of functions, along comes news that there is now...
Oh, by the way...
What?
I have a Zenith DVD player.
Oh, you do? They're pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's a very good DVD player. Right. Go ahead.
These special cell phones are able to generate a frequency bandwidth that is capable of keeping those pesky bloodsuckers away within a 1 meter radius, just like our dumb show. It just keeps people away because it never works right. So we keep everybody away pretty quickly. The service is available from SK Telecom and KTF. I'm not sure what KTF is. That sounds like the Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm not sure what that is. But apparently this phone emits some kind of a secret sound and keeps the mosquitoes away.
All day long and keeps them away.
Wouldn't they just yell, like, get away from me, mosquitoes? Could you do that instead?
Grab a mosquito. Cut it out, mosquito. Leave me alone.
All right, so there's the mosquito. I wish the iPhone had this. I really do, because I got killed this weekend in the stupid camping trip. I got murdered by every kind of bug you'd ever imagine. Tarantulas, snakes, scorpions, I got it all.
Yep, all those snake bugs out
I'm never going camping again. I'm going to say that right now.
This is actually a very serious story, and I just throw it out there. But this gentleman out of UCLA has developed the artificial kidneys dialysis on the go. And I only mention this because I have an uncle and a grandfather that both died of kidney disease, and I think this is a really neat thing. The only strange thing about this thing that I thought was funny is that it looks like the secret to having dialysis on the go is bongos, because that's what looks like this guy is wearing on his pants. But other than that, I think that's a great thing, and I think dialysis on the go would be a wonderful thing for all the people who have kidney disease. But the picture is kind of funny. The guy looks like he's wearing bongos.
So what does it do? Like, what do you do with this thing?
Apparently, if you have kidney problems, if you ever have to go to dialysis, you have to sit in this dialysis chair, and it takes 3 to 4 hours every day, and you just got to sit there. And it's a big deal. People get very tired. They can't move around. They can't do anything. So this is dialysis on the go. They strap this gigantic belt with bongos on it, and somehow, miraculously, it filters your blood, and it's good for them.
We need 3 show titles, by the way. Or actually, 2 more show titles. I didn't want to break in there, during your kidney story, but
hey,
it's like a telethon.
Every once in a while, you have a nice story.
If you want to call in right now during your your telethon to do the, we need 2 more stories, or I'm sorry, show titles. There you go.
Yes.
We already got the Ustream, ucream.tv show titles. So moving on.
Ucream.
Ucream.tv. We already did that one, so we got that one. This is the unluckiest guy besides Dr. Seuss of all time. This guy on Earth, he's not on a different planet, he's on Earth. He gets 44,000 spam emails every single day.
44,000?
And you thought you had to...
Well, let's talk about this for a second. Remember when me and you spent all day trying to sign up for spam?
Yep.
Remember, we tried to buy Viagra. We tried to get the penis enlargement. That
actually works.
Rock hard abs.
I got that. I got the penis enlargement, and that does work. It added like 2 inches easily.
Wow.
Easily.
So we signed up for all the spam. We both got fake email.
That wasn't spam because it really works though. That's the thing I'm trying to tell you.
That's true. But like a lot of times you can't do anything.
I know it's like a pump though. You put it on, you pump your way to a larger penis, and it does work. I gotta say, it's like totally 2 inches easily.
Christopher Hemsen in the chat room. He's got this bacon bra. There you go.
Bacon bra. It's a bacon pump. You just put it on there, and it just pumps your way to a bigger penis.
Very nice.
You're saying what? We signed up for spam. We got penises.
Tried to sign up for spam, and you couldn't. A lot of times when you would click on the spam, it would take you nowhere. You couldn't sign up for anything. You couldn't do anything with the spam. We couldn't figure out what the hell spam was for because you couldn't do anything with them. If you clicked on something and it asked for a credit card, we couldn't get any of that.
It all took me to ILA's site and gotwebmojo.com. Those are the only two sites I ended up at.
That was back when you were doing your dating stuff.
Yeah, that's every site I'd click on, back to gotwebmojo.com. I don't know what was going on. It was craziness. So anyway, this guy is, you thought you had a spam problem. Colin Wells, Orange customer who works as a workshop foreman for Stagecoach buses. I don't even know what that is. Receives over 44,000 unsolicited emails every single day, which amounts to 16 million Viagra-style emails per year. So there you go.
Shouldn't they shut down his email or something for that? That's got to be
not. He loves his email address so much. This data comes from the UK anti-spam software company Clear My Mail, which announced UK's top 5 most spammed email accounts under its protection. And he gets most of them right there. So between 3,900 and 44,000 spam emails every single day.
Wow.
So there you go. Apparently, I would just go to, set up a new email account. Why is this a stupid story? Why am I even here? I don't know. I hate this show. This is so ridiculous.
I actually listened to this.
Nothing works. Nothing works. Even the stories suck. I mean, really. First it fucking crashes.
Fucking thing sucks.
And then the stories suck. This is ridiculous. Going to bed.
It was funny. There's a guy that was on, I don't know what TV show or radio show I was watching, but he gets so many fucked up emails and spam and stuff that he declares email bankruptcy, and he just he declares email bankruptcy. He shuts down the account, sends all his friends a new email, says I'm over here now. And then after 6 to 7 months goes by, he shuts that down and goes to a different one. He declares email bankruptcy and says, I'm out. I'm not using this email anymore. You guys can reach me over here.
All right, well, I'm not doing too bad. I mean, we're on Gmail. We're not doing too bad, right?
No. At least I don't have to filter Gmail through Yahoo, through AOL,
no, I don't do all that.
Mac to get to Gmail anymore. No. I'm pretty good.
They're asking where the co-host is, why they can't see you. I don't know if that's causing the crashing or not. I mean, I'm not taking my chances. We've already crashed 14 times. I'm thinking if you want to see Dr. Seuss, just go to his page.
Dr. Seuss Live or something?
drsos.live. Search on Ustream. You can find him there. And just put his videos side by side. There's just too much crashing tonight.
Hey, maybe I could do a co-host for you and put you in my co-host.
You could try. I don't even know what you just said, but go ahead and try that. So is it your story or mine? It's yours.
Mine. Let's see here. There's a lot of things like gesture-based and all these gesture-type things. Remember they were doing gesture things in Firefox, where you move the mouse a certain way and it would move the page around and all this sort of crap. Nobody can ever figure that out. It seems really cool. There was a gesture-based iPhone app that came out where you actually roll over the word that you're trying to type and it magically types it. It just drives you insane.
Why can't we have copy and paste for the iPhone?
I don't know. Go talk to Dr. iPhone or whatever the hell his name is. So this here is a concept. It's a twist and squeeze remote. Requires 2 hands. It's a gesture-based remote that looks cool but might not be practical for everyday usage. You adjust the volume with the left knobs and the channel with the right. There's no place to enter buttons. You just keep the light going with the knob. Turning concept, the old-time TVs, while still allowing you to be lazy on the couch. So basically, you want the volume up, you spin this side, and if you want to change the channel, you spin this side. And if you want to do something else, just squeeze it. And it's just another one of those stupid things.
I just got the show title right there. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you, but actually I am. I always laugh at you. But I got the a third show title right there. Twist and squeeze with both hands.
That's right.
Go ahead. Just squeeze it.
So there you go.
We have a breaking news bulletin from the chat room from KY Wildcat. He has a 3G iPhone. The guy at the AT&T store said that MMS is coming in 2.01. That's funny because I asked about copy and fucking paste. I don't remember asking about MMS. Did anybody hear me ask about MMS? I don't think I did. Thank you. News bulletin over. Is it my story?
You.
Oh,
MMS.
You said that as well?
I don't even know what MMS is.
Multimedia symptoms. That's what it is.
I thought it was more mayonnaise sandwiches.
Mayonnaise sandwiches are coming on the iPhone 3G.
More mayonnaise sandwiches.
In very short time. According to the guy at AT&T. So, Wildcat, we love you. We love you.
Michigan mozzarella sandwiches.
This is the show. We make fun of you. You make fun of us. Hopefully, you make fun of us more. That's the fun part of the show.
This just in, iPhone 2.0 is going to have new stuff.
This just in, Cam Twist just quit on my computer. This just in. This show is a big piece of fucking crap and nothing ever works, and I'm so sick of it. It's so over. I'm so over it all. I can't take it anymore.
That's what you get for going away for a day.
I went away for 1 week and nothing works. It worked fine. It worked fine. Now nothing works. Fuck everything. I'm so over it. All right, here's my next story.
And just when I got you as the co-host,
Screw
it's all black.
Screw it. That's why, because as soon as you start a co-host, it crashed. That's what it is. That's the problem.
You're back.
Here we go.
Look at you.
Here we go.
There he is. He's so little.
Breast check confusion is still a problem. I'm not sure if you knew this, Dr. Seuss, but women in general are still confused.
Wow, these are boobs!
No, wait. Women in general are still confused about the right way to check their breasts for early signs of cancer, says a charity. That's the story. Says a charity. Like, nobody knows what charity it is. Like, is it the charity down the street? Is it Bob's charity? Is it the boob charity? It's just some charity says, you know what? Women just don't know how to check their breasts for cancer.
Hey,
so Dr. Seuss,
I know how to check breasts for cancer.
I would like you, Dr. Seuss,
I would be happy to show you how to get it done.
Explain it in words. How do you check your boobs for cancer, Dr. Seuss? I'm not joking around about this. This is a real thing.
You take a full hand.
Yes.
And what you have to do is there's a thing, the areolae.
The areolae.
And what you do is you try to put that right in the palm of your hand, and you just kind of push it on there and then squeeze rapidly. And then you do the other hand. You squeeze, and then you pull, and you tug, and you go up, and you go down, and you go around and around. And if they don't fall off, you're good.
So my idea is this. If we ever do the TNT World Tour, like some people in the chat room are asking us to do the World Tour. Why? Because nothing fucking works. I'm not sure why you need to see us in live, but we could do these breast checks in real life. I think that would be our thing. We'll do a check for cancer. Check breast for cancer.
Hey, we're all about cancer checking.
We are. So I think we're the guys to do it. I have a wife with breasts. You have a wife with breasts, right?
You put them over. If they're really large, you put them over your shoulders. She stands behind you, and what you do, you grab on them and you just pull them like this, like that, and then that's it. Really helps for the cancer. It gets all the cancer out of the
All right, enough of that. That's a morbid topic. Enough of that. Move on. It's your story. We'll do that in the future show. Don't worry.
Great. Nipple analyst, I like that.
ILE says fail, by the way.
This is what?
ILE says fail.
Oh, this is a kind of an old story now, but you hear that Starbucks is closing 500 of their stores?
Are we closing any of our stores? Please, God, no. Please, no. Please, no. Please don't.
I don't really care because I don't go to Starbucks, and they burn me with their hot water.
Dude, I told you what to do. You don't listen to the master.
I did. I said it burned and it hurts and I'm mad and nothing happened.
No, what I'm speaking to, I'm saying I'm the master because here's the deal. At our Starbucks, undisclosed location, I go there, and when they fuck up even slightly, you write an email to you go right to Storebucks, go to storebucks.com, whatever the fuck the name is of the place. Starbeaks, you go to starbeaks.com, you write an email, and you fill a little form. My coffee was half full, and it was. I ordered a venti, and it was like a halfie, whatever that thing is, whatever half a venti is. I don't know. Why can't they just say small, medium, large at Starbucks? That's probably why they're going out of business. That's so ridiculous. I wanted a venti. They gave me a halfie. I wrote them a letter. I said, this is ridiculous.
You heard about my problems that I went and got. I don't even drink Starbucks, but I went there and I got hot water so I could make tea. And I get in my car, and they didn't put the top on right. And the fucking thing spilled all over me when I'm driving. And I still have a red mark from it. So I sent them this nasty letter. I'm like...
But, whoa, stop right there. Did you email it to them, or did you actually mail it to them in the mail?
I emailed it to them on their website.
You got to start over again.
And then I got a phone call from the manager of the rest stop that said, if you ever want to come in and talk about being
wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I just want some free stuff, man.
If you ever want to come into my office and, close the door and talk about let me see the burn. I want to see your pants off. I want to see the burn. Let me see the burn.
Yeah, well, that's what it was like. I wrote in this letter. I was like, ouch, burned, Not nice.
Yeah.
Meanie.
I don't know. When was this? What was the year? When did this all take place?
It was like 5 months ago. 3 months ago.
You didn't do so. That email never got there. I'm telling you, dude. I've done it like 3 times for the stupidest little shit.
You're going to have to send an email for me.
Do it right now. Send a brand new email from scratch. Start over again.
Meanies.
And they send you all kinds of shit, like gift baskets, and they send you some coupons, and
man, I need gift baskets.
They send you free tickets to the Tuesday Night Tech Show because it's such a great show, and it just it never fails, and you can sit here front row and the whole thing, so it's great. Was that your story or was it my story?
Yeah, that was my story.
What was it? I forgot what it was.
All the Starbucks are closing, and the only thing left is Dunkin' Donuts.
No, what was the story though? That was the story.
500 stores are closing, and they're cutting 7% of their workforce.
And is one of our stores closing?
All of them.
No, they're not.
None of them in upstate New York are going to be open. All
right, they're saying mute Dr. Seuss's stream from the co-host. I'm getting echoes. I don't even know what you're saying in real life. I can't even begin to fathom where to go to do that right now. I'm in the middle of an important show here. I can't stop and do all this crazy nonsense. Oh, here's a story. Women arrested in sex competition. Last Tuesday night here on the Tuesday Night Tech Show, 9 British women were facing prostitution charges after being arrested at the weekend for taking part in an oral sex composition in the Greek holiday isle of...
Composition? It was a music thing?
Competition. I said competition. Right. I know I did. Here's I'm putting this link in the chat room. Look at it. How do you say that? What's this island?
Xanthios.
Xanthios? No, there's a K in there. Zakynthos.
It's a silent K because it's a Greek thing.
So I want to go to this place. This is where our secret stupid show is going to take place. I'm going to this island. So apparently 9 British women are in jail because they were having an oral sex competition. Why doesn't that happen here?
What is it? I can do it better than you can? I mean...
I don't know, but why aren't we at this Xanthor
Why would
island?
I need 9 people to have this competition? I only need 1, and then she wins.
Well, apparently, like in this holiday island, and they call it the holiday island, like everybody does this kind of shit. You just walk down the street, and there's like oral sex competitions right on the sidewalk.
It's like the carnival. Hey, try your shot here. Get your wiener touch. Let's go here. Step right up, sir. Come on now. Do you have a wiener, sir? Do you have a wiener? Come on over here. Hey, look at this pretty girl over here. She's gonna try it. Come on over here. Put the wiener in the mouth.
All right, hold on. ILE says this actually happens in New Orleans. Dr. Seuss, you were in New Orleans. Did this happen in New Orleans?
No, it doesn't happen.
I didn't think so.
Ellie, you're shut down. That was about it.
You're shut down. Ellie is kicked out of the chat room. Please kick her out of there. Escort her out of there. She's not welcome in the chat room anymore. Thank you for playing. You're done. She's out.
Yeah. So it's the carny wiener, the wiener carnies.
The wiener carny wieners. Carny wieners. All right, we've got a couple more minutes to go here.
That sounds like a show title right there.
I've already got 4.
Put the wiener in the mouth.
I've already got 4. I've got 4. Don't worry. You're up there. Don't worry. Right. Move on. We've got 50 minutes to go. 50.
How about this stupid kid? This unlucky thief was busted 3 times in 4 months for stealing. Now let's let this sink in. Police satellite navigation systems. All right.
No, I lost you completely.
So this guy, James Milsom, he was arrested for the 3rd time in 4 months for stealing police satellite navigation systems. So he goes into the police car and steals the satellite navigation system. Do you know how he keeps getting caught?
How's that?
Because every single police car has a CCTV inside of it. So they just have the camera shot on him and shows him stealing it. That's why he keeps getting caught over and over again, and he doesn't seem to figure it out. And the funny thing, after the very first time that he got caught, he asked how they knew that he stole it. They said, because we have cameras in all of our police cars, and we took a video of you stealing it, and we have your face, and that's how we found you out. So guess what? He does it 2 more times in 4 months and gets caught each time.
A fucking retard.
Well, that's a criminal mastermind right there. And they even have the video on YouTube. The police put it on YouTube and put it in there. So now he's off in jail for the entire summer. So
All right.
Not very smart.
They're just pointing out that I had the pre-show camera turned on. This is the worst show of all time. This is the ridiculous, most worst show we've ever done in history. History of all time. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, because you're drunk, obviously.
Absolutely, I'm drunk. That's not the point. The point is...
The point is you're drunk and you ruin the whole show.
How do you check for breasts?
Drinking is bad.
What? What are you saying? Oh, speaking about breasts, I got one for you. Again, I'm not even doing tech stories anymore because the show's so bad. I screw the tech stories. I don't even care anymore. 3 topless PETA demonstrators outside the...
PETAs? PETAs are topless?
I didn't even finish the fucking punchline. You're already breaking in. 3 topless PETA demonstrators outside the KFC. Look at these links. Look at the pictures of these girls. They're in cages, topless, outside the KFC, demonstrating about PETA and chickens outside the KFC. Are you looking at the pictures?
Oh, no.
You got to look at the pictures.
Okay.
So apparently there's just like 3 chicks in cages.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we have that around here?
I know.
That's my favorite thing. Topless chicks in cages outside the KFC. I would be in heaven. I would never go home. I'd be there all day long.
I'd be like, more extra crispy. More extra crispy. Yeah, give me those fucking potatoes. Shh, stop talking.
Are these PETA chicks really? Like, look at there's like 3 of them that are really hot, too. They're really hot. Why don't we get this shit around here, man? We have KFCs all up and down the strip out here. We don't have nothing. We have nothing. Zero. Zilch.
All right, I think it's time for funny headlines.
Oh, I hope so. I hope it's time for bullet in my fucking skull.
I love this one. This one is the microwave spoon.
Microwave spoon.
All right? Microwave spoon. Now, what are you going to cook inside of a microwave spoon? Probably not much. However, the strange thing about the microwave spoon on the packaging is it says explicitly, not intended for use in the microwave. So just be careful.
So it's a spoon. What do you do with it? You just put it. I don't get it.
Handy helper for microwave dishes, stirs, mixes, and serves. So I'm not really sure, but don't use it in the microwave.
All right.
How about this one? This is a you have like your medicine bottles. This is the instructions on the medicine bottle. Okay.
Yep.
And let's read this. It said, insert 1 tablet per vaginally by mouth weekly.
Get out of here. That's not even true.
So you have to put the pill in your mouth and insert it into a vagina once weekly.
That's so wrong.
Apparently you can't use your fingers.
That's so wrong.
Here's another one. Use 1 enema per rectum every night at bedtime. So you don't want to be passing these things around.
Enema bandit. Enema bandit.
That's right.
That's it? You got more?
Sure. This is a funny picture. It says, today's voters had their say, right? And they have a picture of a guy voting, and then there's a guy, and there's a bunch of people with microphones up to, like you in the voting machine, for the podcast listener, you go in the voting machine, they have this curtain that goes around you, right? So they have this picture of these reporters interviewing somebody in the voting machine with the curtain around it. Well, it looks like they're taking the microphone to the person's butt.
Get out.
And it's in the headline, it says, today voters had their say.
I can't click on the link because the whole show will just disintegrate. I can't do anything.
How about this new snack, crack yogurt from Tony?
Okay, what does it do?
It's crack yogurt. It's just funny. It's great. Tired of cleaning yourself? Let me do it. Oh, Mark Delps. How about that one? That's a good one.
Oh, stop it.
How do you like that?
I know they're funny pictures too, but I can't click on anything. I can't click on one fucking link. Nothing.
You can't?
I can't do anything.
They're great pictures.
The whole computer will just disintegrate.
All right. Let's see this one. What's this other thing? There's a picture of how does your garden grow? And they got this guy with this giant pumpkin, and the pumpkin's on his sides, and it has the stem in the middle. It looks like this giant balls. It's a great picture.
Hey, podcast listeners, if you want to see these links, they're in the... are they in the show notes page? They're not.
Probably not. No, they're not.
Yeah, you got to put these somewhere. They got to be able to see these. Shownotes.tuesdaynightech.com.
So have you ever gotten like your like a restaurant and it says, hi, I'm Susan, or, Susan's your waiter. Well, this is a receipt, and it says, "Hello, I'm Hung." Hung must have helped you today.
Okay, next. Don't blow them all, though. Save some.
How about
for
this
our next
one?
big piece of crap show next week?
This is a kind of a personal thing. It says, "Hi, Wendy. Do you remember me? Fred L. Becker from Riverside Mental Hospital last year. If you'd like to contact me, please call." Mental hospital. Oh, God.
Your laughing is better than the stories themselves.
How about this one? This is good for you. You used to run track. This one is the headline is "Fast Girls Looking for Good Times This Fall," and then there's a girl running track on the front.
I ran tonight and yesterday, by the way. 2 miles, 2 miles. I'm back. 2 miles.
I'm so bored with running.
I know, but I got to go back. I got to get back.
This one's a tough one. This is just a picture one, and it looks like a guy's got this. If you can see the picture, you got this guy, Ferris State Showmanship winner, and it is a guy named Matthew Ferris. And basically, in the picture, it seems like he's trying to restrain a goat from biting his crotch. So, very nice.
We got to get these up on the website. Can you somehow put links together, like on the website? Like one post, just dump all the links in there. Silence. Nothing. There's too much work.
Why would I want to do that?
Because the podcast listeners, the poor podcast listeners, God's sakes. All right, we got a couple minutes to go, barely. Thank God. This is the biggest piece of crap show we've ever done in the history of this dumb show. Swear to God. Here's one for you. Wireless sensors tell drivers of parking spots in San Francisco. Does that strike you at odd at all, Dr. Seuss?
Say that again.
Wireless sensors tell drivers of parking spots in San Francisco.
Oh, will you stop?
No, I want it on the record right now. No, stop laughing.
But your idea was with cameras. You were going to take a picture.
No, it was not. It was not. My idea was embedded sensors in the pavement. When you drive over the embedded sensors, some kind of crazy technology takes place to tell you that there's a car there. You go to the website. You look at the fucking website and the map, and it tells you what spots are open. There you go. A fascinating large-scale test in San Francisco intends to reduce wasted miles in finding parking spots. The city by the bay is installing wireless sensors at 6,000 of its 24,000 parking spots, which is Mark Delf's idea, which will be tied in the live updates on street signage and maps accessible via mobile. This is ridiculous. This is my story. This is my idea. My idea.
I like this one. Back to school half price sale for shoes. You can get 10% off any pair bought and get a second pair 10% off and then take a half price of the shoe. Higher price may charge for the first shoe. So apparently you can get half price off of your shoe, just the one shoe, if you get 10% off the second pair at 10%. Try to figure that one out.
I don't even know what you just said.
Exactly.
I don't even know what Here's one. Can't find a parking spot? Check your smartphone. John Markoff of the New York Times. Apparently somewhere in California.
We let it go.
The secret to finding the perfect parking spot in congested cities is usually just a matter of luck, but drivers here will be getting some help from the innocuous job at plastic tack and fucking glue to the streets, because it's fucking my idea.
Hey, who invented Last FM?
That
would be me.
We did.
Me. It was my idea.
What else did we invent? We invented podcasting. We invented
podcasting, and we're still poor.
Spacey. We invented Spacey. Oh wait, no, Spacey. Spacey was Last FM, right?
Spacey was Last FM.
Look it up, Spacey. If then software.
I said it would be really cool if I could let everybody know what music I was playing and what my favorite songs were, and that's what Spacey was.
Spacey was out for a very short time, and we hated every minute of it. It didn't work.
It was terrible.
But that was our idea, and we're still poor to this day. They don't even know what we got cooking, Dr. Seuss. They have no idea. They'll never know.
Have no
our
idea.
Secret ideas. Go ahead. You got one more? We got about 5 minutes, not even.
I got 2604. That's what I have.
Come on. One more story. A couple more stories.
One more story? All right. Let's see. One more story. I got a good one here. Let's see here. Dallas police find cocaine in cars used by officers.
Duh.
Well, what happens is that the police didn't have to go far to find $400,000 worth of cocaine. It was used in an undercover car they'd been driving for 2 months. An officer cleaning the car at a patrol station discovered nearly 50 pounds of cocaine carefully hidden in hydraulically controlled compartments. These compartments have recently been more and more popular with drug operations. So apparently, what the police officers do, they will buy like these really old cars, or they'll repossess them, and they'll use them in undercover operations. And this was one that they had been using for 2 months. And then when they went to clean it, they found $400,000 worth of cocaine. And they're in the process of trying to find the person who owned it before it was repossessed.
Wow. So what does JD have to do with this? I don't get it. He's from Dallas or Texas.
Something to do with something.
Wow, that's crazy. It's amazing.
That's wacky.
Here's one for you. One of the last stories here. The world's oldest blogger dies at 108 years old.
Wow.
The Australian woman, renowned as the world's oldest blogger, has made her final post, aged 180. Olive Riley of Woy Woy, I don't even know what that even is. Woy Woy on NSW's Central Coast died in a nursing home just after 5:30 a.m. yesterday. Olive had posted more than 70 entries on her blog, or as she jokingly labeled her blob. She didn't understand what's called her blob. It was her blob. Since February of last year, she was born in 1899 and would have turned 109 on October 20th. She lived through 2 world wars and pretty much every other war that we've ever seen as human beings. Every war she's lived through.
The Civil War, the War of 1812.
I think the Civil War was the only one she didn't live through. She lived through 1, 2, all the Iraq wars, all the Falklands and all that shit.
The Falkland Wars.
The fucking Falkland Wars. You know, remember those things?
Yeah, those fucking things.
They're talking about the cost of the boobs in the chat room. I'm not even looking what they're talking about.
How much are boobs?
Fucking Falcon boobs. Come on.
I will want to tell you this. This is one of those things that was in the newspaper. A helpful hint. It said, tips to avoiding alligator attacks. Tip 1, don't swim in waters inhabited by large alligators. So there you go.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
I love them. I love it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to let you guys know.
I love it.
Don't swim in water with me.
Let me see. Do I have anything left here? Dragon's Lair, the cartoon video game I used to grow up on, turns 25 years old this week. Remember that?
Which one?
Dragon's Lair. Remember Dragon's Lair was like a cartoon video game?
I could never figure that out.
It was a hard game, dude. You had to be fast.
I liked the cartoon more than I liked the video game.
It was hard to play. It was you had to be so fast. It was like there was a delay too. Like, you fucked it all up and blah blah blah. Noisy cell phones in cinemas, your days are numbered. Microsoft is developing something called a manners device, which will automatically silence all phones within 1 square area. The idea is that it will be installed in cinemas internationally, making the world a better place. What do you think about that?
I love that.
Love it. Love you too.
Did you hear about Japan imposes a fine on fat?
No, I did not.
Anonymous Readers writes, a recently induced law in Japan requires all businesses to have mandatory obesity checks for their employees and employees' family members over the age of 40. CNN reports if the employee or family member is deemed obese and does not lose the extra fat soon, their employer faces large fine. The legislature's upper limits for the weight line is 33.5 for men and 35.5 for women. Should America adopt universal health insurance, could we live to see the same kind of individual health regulations? So already I'm getting fined.
I'm not. I'm good.
I am. I think I have a 34-inch waist. Well, that's what I wear. I have a 32-inch waist, but
I'm
I wear
31, baby, right here. 31. The champion here.
It's because you don't have an ounce of muscle or fat on your body.
31 right here. No 0% body fat. Thank you very much. Fuck you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dr. Seuss, are you going to Nevada anytime soon? Let me ask you that question.
Viva Las Vegas! No,
you are not. If you've been, wait, here's the headline. Nevada brothel offers a $50 gas voucher to customers. If you've been cutting back on your brothel visits because of the high price of gasoline, you might be wanting to make an appointment with the Shady Lady Ranch. All the clients of the Shady Lady Ranch will get a $50 gas voucher for every customer. So there you go. There you go. $50. Just for getting your fucking rocks off. I love it.
That's
anything
nice.
else? You got anything else?
No, I'm done.
We're 59 minutes, so please, this is the most awful show we've ever done. Take us out of here, this awful, awful mess.
Oh, God. This was the Tuesday Night Tech show.
Hold on. One more time. I gotta do it again.
It was the worst thing ever.
It was the worst.
Fucking dogs are barking, cows are going on there. Mark's Safari browser was crashing.
It hasn't crashed since the last crash, though. It's doing okay right now.
Yeah, they fix it now.
Yeah, we hope you had a good time. Never come back again.
Had a great time. See you next
Most awful piece of crap ever. Sorry, podcast listeners. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week. Come back again.
We just had to be here for...
Sorry, man. We all can't be tap handle TV. We don't have modern technology.
We can't be ILE every night, okay?
Technology show. This is the worst technology show.
We didn't even do any technology stories.
Oh, that's true. I did one.
Goodbye.